School, Mr. V, how you doing? New video drop. Get ready to have your mind blown. Here it is. Let's talk about this phenomenon called groupthink, okay? How many of you have heard of groupthink? You might be able to even guess what it is, all right? But I'm going to tell you. Groupthink is the idea that a group of people, like-minded or not, but a group of people might share the same ideas or opinions about something. Now, but the interesting part about this is that with groupthink, it's not actually that they share the same views, opinions, or ideas about things, but that for some reason, you may feel pressure to believe similar things as the group, right? And I think this is really relevant in middle school because I think at this age, a couple things are true. We want to fit in, right? We want friends. We want a lot of friends. We want to be a part of a group. I see that these things are important for middle schoolers. So we want to fit in, we want to be a part of a group, we want to have lots of friends. But the other thing that's interesting is that at this age, I find that many middle schoolers don't fully know yet exactly who they want to be, right? And so, as Mr. Green, our social worker, always says, and I love, we as middle schoolers are often trying on different versions of ourselves and kind of just seeing what sticks. And I think that creates a really good visual for me, and I like it a lot. Maybe you do too. And so, because we don't exactly know who we are or where we're going and what we want to be, it makes a little bit more susceptible to this idea of groupthink, and that we would just go along with what the group thinks. Maybe because, again, we really want to fit in. We don't want to get kicked out of the group. We don't want anybody to start treating us or poorly or talking about us behind our back. So it's just easier to go along with what the group thinks or what the group's doing than it is to speak up and have your own opinion. And I know that this is challenging, especially as a middle schooler, but it's also challenging as an adult. But I really want to encourage you to be yourself. And no matter what, even if the consequence is that it affects your standing in your group, stand up for what you believe in. Don't stand up for what the group believes in. Stand up for what you believe in. And while you go through this, just remember that you have a tremendous amount of support around you, right? You can come into my office anytime to talk about stuff like this, right? So be yourself. If you need help with any of this, come see me. Stay motivated. Talk to you soon.